Monster High has returned with the core ghouls, and of course, in a true Keezy fashion, we're gonna give them a restyle today. So, if you weren't aware, about 2 years ago, Monster High came out with their, I guess you could say, a highly anticipated return to Playline dolls. And of course, this relaunch included the original core 4 ghouls, so Cleo, Lagoona, Claudine, and of course, Draculaura. And I won't lie, those initial designs weren't my favorite when they released. Of course, I do have all of them because I am a completionist, but I do feel like these new designs of the characters definitely do them more justice. They definitely feel a lot more elevated than the first initial launch. You can definitely tell with this reboot, they kind of eased themselves into it and it tested the market to see how Monster High would perform in the current climate. And you can definitely tell that they're doing well because these dolls keep getting better and better. And of course, if you're interested to know any of the products that you see me using in today's video, it will be the first link in the description in the bio. In the bio? In the description bar. But I always have to ask, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a great start to your week. How am I doing, if you ask? Well, I can simply just put it as life is lifing for me right now. It has honestly been a super rough start to the year. Just with like the personal crises that are going on in my life and just the crises that are going on across the world, it has been just tough in general. But what I can say is that I am so grateful that I am still here and I'm still alive to keep fighting. And unfortunately, there are so many people across the world that can't say the same right now. So if you're going through anything, no matter what it may be, just know that I'm thinking of you, that I empathize with you. And if you happen to be watching this, I love you guys so much. So I've been seeing the question quite often, Keezy, where are your YouTube shorts? What happened to them? So a short answer is I deleted like 90% of them and they're probably never coming back. But the long answer is I've been on YouTube and July will make 2 years, which is crazy. And honestly, when I started this channel, I knew I wanted it to be a long form content channel. And that's honestly all I posted when I first started for maybe the first like 8 months of having my channel. And I'll honestly say that my growth was pretty consistent up to that point. Like I think I had hit 10K subscribers, maybe a little bit more. But honestly, when it came to about that 9th month, I started to experience like a really bad burnout. And that burnout kind of caused me to start to kind of doubt myself in a lot of ways. Like I would be comparing myself to other creators. I would get comments all the time of people comparing me to other creators. And I really just started to feel like my content wasn't good enough, even though I was still having very steady growth. But I just felt like it wasn't fast enough. I also had this kind of preconceived idea of what you guys, my audience, wanted to see, which was very intricate, very detailed restyles. And while I can do that, and while I do enjoy doing that sometimes, that's honestly not my style. A really quick shameless plug, I am selling some of my repaints and restyles over on eBay, so if you're able to support, it's the first link in the bio. Okay, so back to why I will no longer be posting shorts. So once I went through a small identity crisis and a little small break away from restyling, I ultimately made the decision to start posting YouTube shorts. I had heard that a lot of people, and actually had seen it for myself, that a lot of people had a lot of success growing their YouTube channel by posting shorts. And initially it was supposed to be just kind of like a test to see how things went. content. And spoiler alert, things went extremely well. I gained almost 700,000 subscribers in less than 6 months and hundreds of millions of views on those shorts. Of course, I was ecstatic. I thought that, I had finally made it. Not only that, but I thought that a lot of those viewers would come over and watch my longer form content, which was ultimately the goal when I first started posting shorts, was to, again, hopefully have some of those people, or a good part of those people, come and watch my longer videos. But I found out very quickly, as most people do, that short form viewers do not most of the time translate into long form viewers. I would post longer videos and some of them would still flop despite me having millions and millions and millions of views on my shorts. And while I noticed it pretty quickly, I honestly didn't care because, views, subscribers, it all looks good to the eye, right? But in hindsight, as soon as I saw that those short form viewers were not translating to my longer content, I should have either stopped or slowed down posting shorts. But of course I didn't, right? Because I was addicted. I was addicted to the dopamine boost when you see, oh, I got 5 million views on this short. And honestly, I do regret posting so many shorts. Like, I would post sometimes 4, 5 shorts a week, and then I would go a month, maybe 2 months without posting a long form video. And I'm sure that I lost quite a bit of my long form viewers due to that. And that was never my intention because, again, when I started my YouTube channel, I knew I wanted it to be a long form platform. I enjoy making long form content. I love the connection that I can make with you guys through longer form videos. But I just got lost in the sauce. And honestly, the only thing that finally woke me up was at the beginning of 2024 when I was kind of reviewing my channel, reviewing my analytics, seeing what would be next for my channel, because I knew I wanted to do things a little bit differently. I kind of knew at the end of 2023 that I was going to slow down or stop posting shorts altogether. But I saw in my analytics that 99% of my viewers only watch my shorts, and it was 1% of my viewers that watched the full-length videos. And there was like little to no crossover at all. And that was kind of the final straw for me. That, in addition to the fact that YouTube shorts don't pay like nothing compared to long form videos. And a true goal of mine is to eventually make some type of career out of YouTube, even if it's a lucrative one. So I made the very, very hard decision to delete all of the shorts off this channel, or like most of them. There are a couple that are still up, and they are mainly like sponsored posts that I just don't want to get rid of because the company paid me to make them. So what's next? So obviously I have posted some shorts that are newer, and the new goal is, again, this channel will be a long form focused channel. Any shorts that I post will just be an extension of my longer form videos. It's just going to be a shorter edited down version of the long video. I feel like where I made a mistake in the past is I was posting a ton of shorts exclusive content. Like, the only way that you could see the restyle was if you watch the shorts, and that will no longer be the case. Now, if you happen to be watching this and you are one of my die-hard fans of my shorts, I did always cross-post them on Instagram and TikTok, so all of those videos are still on those platforms, and they still will also get some exclusive content that you won't be able to see here on YouTube. And that is why I will no longer be posting YouTube shorts. So sorry to some of my usual subscribers. I know this is usually the format of one of my videos. I usually don't talk about stuff like this, but it is a comment that I've been seeing on quite a few of my posts, so I wanted to address it. And I definitely wasn't going to do a separate video. I think this particular video is going to flop, so I know a completely separate video explaining it wouldn't really do any justice. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. Let me know what you think of these restyles in the comment section down below. Will you be picking up the brand new Core Refresh dolls yourself? And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big like down below. I love you guys so much, and peace!